Well, I'm not going to talk about Michigan weather anymore because every time I do, look what happens. More snow. My favorite bass fishing lure is a spinnerbait. And I'm going to tell you why here in a minute. A spinnerbait was the first actual bass fishing lure that I've ever used. They're easy to use. When the fish want a spinnerbait, they smash it. You get a good reaction strike out of it. You can just cast and retrieve it if you want. You can burn it. You can let it sink and kind of pop it like a jerkbait. You can cast it way out there, let it sink to the bottom, slow roll it. I've tried Booyah, Strike King, War Eagle, River to Sea, Lucky Craft. There's this brand called Revenge, the $1 Walmart spinnerbaits, Terminator spinnerbaits, and a few others. But without a doubt, my favorite brand is War Eagle. Okay? And my favorite size of a spinnerbait is either going to be a 3/8 or a 1/2 ounce. The only time that I will really downsize is in the spring and the fall. And also over the summer, once in a while I'll slow roll like a big 3/4 ounce. But other than that, I like to stick to the 3/8 or the 1/2 ounce. Sometimes I will use a spinnerbait with a trailer hook, and sometimes I won't. Even though I have found that using a spinnerbait with a trailer hook is gonna land you more fish. When the fish try to swipe at it or short strike it, it's gonna help you out. And I've found that I catch more with a trailer hook. There's two main types of spinnerbait blades. There's a willow blade and a Colorado blade. And there's also an Indiana, an Oklahoma blade, razor blades, all different kinds. But the main two types that I use is the willow blade and the Colorado blade. If it is real windy outside or clear water, I like to use a spinnerbait with willow blades. As you can see, it's kind of shaped like a leaf. I'll drag these through grass or shallow water, and the flash from the blades is what is going to allow the fish to see the spinnerbait. In stained or muddy water, I will use a spinnerbait with Colorado blades, or even sometimes an Indiana blade, because what that's going to do in that stained water is it's going to give off vibration, okay? And that vibration in the water is going to possibly trigger their lateral line. Another thing that I like to do with spinnerbaits is trim the skirt. And if you're wondering why, well, you'll notice sometimes after you reel the spinnerbait back in that the skirt will be stuck together or all tangled, and it's just a mess. Well, when I trim the skirt, I don't just cut it. I'll, kind of cut a little here, a little there. Kind of make it look unnatural, but trim that skirt up. It's going to help you. After you trim the skirt, if you were to pause it and pop it, you're going to notice that the skirt on the spinnerbait is going to go like that. It's not going to get all jumbled together and tangled. My favorite time to use a spinnerbait has got to be in ponds. All right, I need you guys to do me a small favor. Leave a comment down below. What is your favorite lure for bass fishing? And why is it your favorite lure? Tell me about it. And then one more thing before I forget. Leave another comment down below. Do you guys want me to get a P.O. box to do unboxing videos for stuff that you guys send me? I mean, I'm really not that popular on YouTube, but I will unbox whatever you guys send me and talk about it, shout you guys out, whatever. Just leave a comment and tell me what you think. And I think that would be a lot of fun. I would much rather be out doing fishing videos, but considering the fact that it's, oh, I don't know, 18 degrees outside, and I've been working 6 or 7 days a week, I guess that's just not in the cards right now. But with spring on the way very soon, that will change. Thank you guys for watching this episode, and I will see all of you guys next time.